Alright, let's just do a start for everybody before we get going on the video. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Sunday afternoon, and I just thought we haven't done a garage update in a while. I just thought I'd show you around a little bit. You can see the Demon sitting here behind me. It's really it's the only addition to the garage since the last time I filmed in here. But I'll do it outside, a little bit from outside, but it is windy as hell outside, and it just makes for very bad audio right now. So anyway, I'll show you around the garage, show you everybody that's in here, and then we'll try something outside, and then we'll go for a drive on my standard, that standard about 10-mile loop, and that'll be it for today. Okay, so obviously our Demon has made it in and is sitting in the garage today, and I just thought I'd show you around a little bit. So there's a lot of new people to the channel over the last couple of weeks, so I just thought I'd do start on my standard garage walk around, and we'll go for a drive. So first time the Demon's been in the garage, and I just thought I'd show you around. So we've got the Trackhawk right behind it, and right above the Trackhawk is the Viper. And next to the Viper is our Super Snake. And then right underneath the Mustang is our Hellcat. And then right out here, right next to the Demon, is our Camaro Z01 1LE. I haven't done too much to it since we got it back from Motorama. In fact, you can still see the in-chain design sticker on it. And if you can see up there, you'd also see the same thing still on the Viper. So everyone's home. The last delivery, the last car we have to the collection, I think maybe for this year, is our ZR1. Should be in it about 3 weeks from today, if you believe the production schedule. We'll see. I know some people are going to ask, where's it going to go? There are two answers. One, we can put a car up on this work lift and store it up here, keep the Demon or somebody underneath of it. That would make the capacity of the garage actually 7. That was the intent when we built it like this. And the other is, one will always be at my house being used, so I'll alternate daily drivers across these. Clearly not the Viper, but between the 1LE, the Trackhawk, the Hellcat, the Demon, the Mustang, we'll rotate around, particularly as we get into spring and summer. That's really it. So it's kind of, the dream is coming true, one step to go. And then the garage project will largely be complete. All right, I'm gonna take you outside and show you one other thing. So as we come out the main garage door of the garage, I'm gonna turn around and take a look back at it. So our garage is in a long line of warehouses, and when I first moved in here, I was told these 4 would become available fairly soon, and in fact, as we look at ours right here, this one has come available, and we're going to pick it up on April 1st. So we will have these 2 units, and I like it because it's all on one level, no step down. And it'll give us some work area as well, not just storage. So I believe come April 1st, we will own both of these units. All right, I'm going to show you the inside and give you a look at the engine. But before I do that, I just thought the sun looked like it was hitting it pretty much perfect. I just thought I'd show you what this thing looks like in the sun. get you under the hood and let you see this thing. I should do a side-by-side photo for the Hellcat with you to show you just how much larger this blower sits up. The intake is completely sealed. The seats with this cover. And it's pretty massive. It's hard to give a real scale. Try to show you there. I know every video shows you this, but I had to as well. That's the Demon head. Forward, right into the blower. Sits a good inch or two higher, maybe 3 than the Hellcat. Another thing everyone shows you, but I want to. Alright, time to get you inside. Let's take a look inside. Let me show you the seats first. So we went with the red interior. I don't know if too many people did. I think it's gonna be fairly unique because I messed up your order, pushed your order back a month or more if you did that. But these red leather seats have the Demon head embossed in both. Other than that, I think they're relatively almost identical, really, to the Hellcat seat. Floor mats are nothing special. Pedals, nothing special. I'll have to do this again for you at night because that SRT emblem is what I was trying to show you the other day. This all glows red. Gauges look almost silver. You can see we got 163 miles on it today. Weather looks good. So we'll be taking it to Philly tomorrow. I should put a couple hundred, 300-400 miles on it. So this is the unit that has to get replaced right here. This whole unit pops out. And there's a performance version that comes in the Demon crate that has to be put in by the dealership. Now, SRT Mush has already had it done, and he did a video of it. Pretty standard shift, very, very much like the Hellcat. The last thing I think I have to show you inside is this plate. You can see it says Demon, and then that's the VIN number, essentially the last 4. We are vehicle 227, and I believe that's what pops out, and you get your nameplate to put in there. Again, you see my front plate laying up on top of the dash because I will not drill this car. I'm going to spin it around and show you the back seat. I think that'll do it for our tour inside. So we did take the $1 back seat option. It's just like the Hellcat back seat. That's really all I have inside here. So if I even try to push launch control right now, I'll show you the message that comes up. I just don't have enough miles on it yet. Alright, we're not at the drag strip obviously, but if I push SRT, and it comes up here, if I pick drag, hear it actually starting the AC and diverting it. If I say okay, it actually sets it up and is ready to go. So here's what happens if I try to engage the trans brake. So that's not going to work today. Alright, the last thing I'm going to try and show you today is the drag tires. I mean, these things, it's the same on all four corners when you buy them. So I know everybody saws it. There's the Demon head. These are Dittos, 315s. Kind of hard to just show them to you. The shadows get in the way. Everything's the same on all four corners until I get the skinnies on. They're just so much bigger than my Hellcat tires. Just the exact same thing on the front. Everybody, last part of the video I think is we'll take it out for a drive and show you, talk to you a little bit as I drive it, and then I'll spin the camera around and show you the other way as well. So let's go. The car's just in regular mode. Keep in mind I've got 163 miles on it, so there's really not much I'm going to do with it as far as burnouts or and I've just shown you I really can't use launch control. I can't use the trans brake, can't use the line lock. But we can at least take it out and show you what it's like for a couple minutes. We're still not out on the main road, so gosh, I sure hope that sound can come through on the camera for you. So it's perfect weather right now. It's a little windy, but other than that, it's clear, it's dry, it's sunny. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in a while. This thing pulls unbelievably well. I can't wait to unleash it. God, it's just so crazy. It's so hard to drive it normal. But I'm doing my best here. I don't need to get arrested. That would wreck the week pretty good, wouldn't it? So let's take it around, see what it does a little bit around corners. So we're kind of in a 35-mile-an-hour zone, and there's people that live along this road. People come on and off the road, off their driveway. So I just want to gotta be a little bit responsible, even though I don't want to be. So I'll talk to you a little bit about the rest of the week. It's Sunday afternoon. Tomorrow I'm taking the day off, and I'm putting a deposit in the bank, in the wife bank. I am taking the day off and really just spending it with my wife, Anne-Marie. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I haven't timed that yet, but that's 0 to 100 in like, I don't know, 5 seconds, I don't even know. And that's not even pushing on it. Pretty much this car redlines at 6,000, and I'm not taking it much above. You hear my friendly beeper going off here. Anyway, I'm taking tomorrow off, spending it with the wife. They're actually going to the Philadelphia Flower Show, so there goes my man card, right? Anyway, that is it's called putting a deposit in on the marriage. So something my wife wanted to do. I just bought a Demon. Kind of hard to say no, that doesn't make sense. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. But after that, the rest of the week is about getting the Viper ready. Next Saturday, 6 days from today, is first track day. We'll be going up to Summit Point. We'll be trailering the Viper up for the day. We'll probably get 4, maybe 5 races in. I'm hoping if I do well, they'll consider bumping me from the intermediate group to the advanced group. because that then puts me in line for the next track day to maybe get my solo certificate, and that would be pretty cool. So, as crazy as this is, we get a Demon in, and 4 days later I've got to set it aside and turn the day, God, stupid thing, put the Demon aside and spend the next few days worried about the Viper. So that's a hell of a sentence, isn't it? Anyway, we're at a light. We got a little bit of traffic, so I'm not going to be able to do another pull for you at the moment. We'll get up here and we'll end up going do a U-turn and go northbound. It might be a little bit better. In fact, I'll turn the camera around for that here in a minute. For those of you who've been watching the channel a while, you've seen this loop before. I've done it with my Hellcat, did it with the Camaro. So since it wants to participate so much in this video, we'll talk about the radar detector fin. It does, in my opinion, either pick up a lot of building alarm systems, but it gives me K-band warnings a lot, in my opinion, way too often, and when it doesn't need to be. Wow, I don't know if you can see it, there's just too much traffic out here.
K-band.
Alright, see, I'll do a little pull up this hill. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Gosh, you guys, that's 55 to 90. And I don't even, how many seconds was that? Ooh, and a cop, there he goes. That was a real alert. Alright, we'll drop back here. True, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jeez. Alright, you can actually feel the front end of this car lift up. I mean, obviously it's not coming off the ground, but even starting at 55, as you hit it, and I don't mean hit it hard, but as you hit it, you actually feel the front end lift up. So I've seen some SRT Mush as he does launch attempts and launch practices, and you can see his tires are almost coming off the ground. I've done absolutely nothing to this car. I haven't even put gas in it yet. So I'm still running the front tires that came with it. I'm sure they put regular old pump gas in it. I doubt they even put 91 or 93 in it. But it is an amazing vehicle, and it definitely wants to come up. So let's see if I can create a little more room, and we'll do another pull and see if I can't get you to see it. So I got no radar warnings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Watch for a lift. That is too much fun. That is way too much fun. Let's see what we can do as we come around here. We're coming up to the town now. 3, 2, 1. Damn, that is an amazing vehicle. God, that is, there's just no way to convey through a camera how amazing, how powerful that thing feels. Wow, I cannot wait to get this thing over 1,000 miles. Get this thing on the drag strip for you. Wow, totally amazing. That's all I can see. Got a little bit of space here. Let's see what we can do. 3, 2, 1. Monday morning now. All the parts and pieces of all the demos, all the demon stuff we did yesterday. I think I got all the parts and pieces assembled into at least a semi-decent video and the demon experience for you from yesterday. We're going to today. I'll try to catch some videos. We take the demon up to Philly and back, and then really, like I told you at the beginning of the video, the rest of this week is about getting the Viper ready. We need to get a racing inspection done, and the racing inspection form's got to be completed by a certified mechanic. And then it's just getting it filled with race gas, getting it off the lift, getting it, making sure it's totally ready, so that when we go to bed Friday night, it's in the trailer and tied down and ready to go. Saturday morning will be an early morning. Up at 4, out at 4:30 at the racetrack by 6:30. You got to be tech checked in by about 7:30, and then class and all that. So that's really it. So hopefully it was a good demon experience for you. Please let me know. We're still a ways away from being able to drag it, but we will, as soon as that demon crate comes in, obviously we'll do a video on that. We'll get the skinny tires ordered. So as we get the demon track ready, you'll come along for the ride, and then we'll do a good first drag with it. That's really it. Have a great Monday, you guys, and we'll try to do some demon in Philly later today. Bye, you guys.